Hello and welcome back. In this module, we're going to take a look at what it takes that actually creates your experience of life. We're going to look at something called the three principles. The three principles are basic truths of the nature of how we create our human experience. When you understand each aspect of this, you can begin to understand how we create this experience called life. In my occurring world, we are spiritual beings in a human experience. This human experience, it gives us traumas and dramas and life occurrences and all these things. And we make them mean something. And out of the generated meaning of things, you have created however you experience your life right now. So in this module, we're going to take a step back. And your homework is to begin to see how these three principles, how these basic truths of the nature of our human experience, literally how they work in your world. So we're going to start by explaining the three principles. The first is mind. Now, mind is the energetic source of your spiritual being. It is the energy behind life. It is that ability to get recharged, right? When you wake up, you are recharged and ready to go. When you get rest, you're recharged and ready to go. It is the energy behind this thing we call life. Now, some may call it spiritual, some may call it God energy. Whatever you think about it, it is what is your energetic source through that amazing mind of yours. The second principle is thought. Thought is that we use ideas, images, and events that occur in the state of our being that we create. Now, your thoughts are not real, yet it is your thinking that creates your reality. Each thought combines with emotions to create the feeling in our being. And the third principle in this is consciousness. And consciousness is that which brings our mind and thought together to create our experience of life and living. Through consciousness, this thing called life, it feels real in the moment. So your homework is to begin to see these three truths and how they create the reality that you call life. If it sounds confusing, you may go to YouTube and look up Syd Banks, Sydbanks. Listen to some of the things he said or his explanation of the three principles. It is a little different than mine, and it may assist you in understanding. So for this module, I want you to begin to see we are spiritual beings and we create a human experience. And it is dependent upon mind, thought, and consciousness to create that experience. Happy journeying, and I will see you in the next module.